Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we're doing a week ahead reading for the week of November 6th through November 12th. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If something is not resonating with you, don't try to force it to fit. Not everything is going to resonate with everyone. This is also a timeless reading, though it does have a date specified. If you're seeing this at some other time, that's a pretty good indicator that whatever energies being discussed here are relevant to you now whenever these messages are finding you. So let's get into it and see what this week has in store for you. Okay. Wow. Okay. So for the overview here, you're being asked to know that you are solid, you're secure, things are stable in your life, at least underneath, even if they don't seem to be on the surface. I'm hearing you're a very good person. You're very generous. You're very kind-hearted. And that's something that you can ground into at this time. You're supposed to know that you're safe. What you're being asked to do this week is to allow yourself to feel confident, to feel excited for your future, to allow yourself to focus, to be determined to move toward what it is that you desire. What you are called to release this week is self-limiting beliefs like negative thinking, negative self-talk that you are placing on yourself, conjuring up for yourself. It's like these repetitive, invasive thoughts, maybe about not feeling stable, not feeling secure, when you actually are much more so than you realize. It's like you've been telling yourself that you're not ready, that you are needing to wait. But it's time to let those thoughts go and stop holding yourself back. What you're being asked to contemplate this week is forward movement, communication, taking some sort of action. The action could be communication at this time. It's like there's a quick moving energy associated with this. I just heard like a commercial, like an infomercial, like it said, "Don't delay, act now." That's hilarious. And so the overall energy here is the Lovers. So it's like, what's underlying this? What this is concerning is some sort of relationship. Wow. Some sort of feelings of love. This is like a spiritually based connection. It's like this, whoever this person is has like a strong pull on your energy, and you do on theirs as well. And this is like, it's like these souls uniting as one for like a greater spiritual purpose. And this is a partnership that brings a lot of happiness, like harmony, a sense of emotional security that you have not been feeling recently. This is coming in after a period of feeling like you're going around in circles, feeling sort of like lost in a maze. I'm seeing like a hamster on a treadmill, just sort of like going and like not getting anywhere, and feeling sort of defeated in some way. Like you've had a period of anxiety, disappointment, worry about finding some sort of balance, some sort of mutual exchange, feeling like the give and take between like you and the other people in your life is fair, like that there's support, growth present. Feeling like your generosity isn't taken for granted, and feeling like you receive something for it instead of like feeling left empty-handed. Something about connecting with this person brings a feeling of stability to your life, security. It feels very nurturing. Also hearing practical, but there's a lot of passion and desire available here too. This is something that you've been reflecting on for a while, and sort of like it's like you've been protecting yourself even to some degree from moving towards this partnership, holding yourself back, even though you know it's something that you dream of, that you wish for. It's like this is where you find your truth, where you find your growth, your sense of abundance. Like, yeah, it's a counterpart energy. It's like you may really admire this person for their mind. And it's like the level of like abundance that you, like prosperity that you experience with this person. It's like, it's beyond anything you've ever experienced and can like comprehend from your current standpoint. It's like I'm seeing like a cup spilling over because it's so full. Okay, let's get a little more clarification perhaps on some of these cards here. We're starting with the King of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, so your groundedness, your security, your generosity. It's like there's this feeling of like needing to know that you're solid, like desiring to feel established. And it's like this is a truth that you're coming to realize, that you are prepared to move forward into this balancing connection. It's going to bring you a lot of material success, but it's like that's the least of what it will bring you. And I'm not saying that it's going to bring you like not very much. Like it's actually it promises to like increase your finances in some way in the future, like as you move toward it. But more so, there's this spiritual elevation that like increases this feeling of solidity, stability in your life. And this is a truth that you are coming to recognize over the course of this week. Let's look at the Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay, so you've not been feeling confident to act on this Eight of Wands, to take some sort of action, make this movement forward to communicate what you desire, like what you want with this person, what you feel is possible with this person. And you've not been feeling confident to do that because your heart is still holding on to a lot of deep feelings, a lot of sorrow and grief concerning something that has hurt you in the past. Some sort of past relationship broke your heart, and you've been afraid and anxious that something like that can happen to you again. And like that back and forth pulling, it's been leaving you feeling a little confused, like wondering if this divinely guided partnership is like some sort of illusion that's just going to let you down. But you're being asked to find your sense of confidence, like to allow yourself the openness, the freeness of spirit to go after what you desire, despite any sort of hesitations or worries. And also, some communication could potentially be coming in for you that like offers you an opportunity to communicate what's in your heart as well. That like something that someone else says or does sort of like opens up this avenue. It like inspires confidence in you in a moment. And it's like, it's almost like an impulsive response of you to just like more freely express things that have been hidden previously. Let's take a look at the Eight of Swords. Okay. Yeah, we have fortitude or strength coming out here. It's going to take a lot of, like I said, like strength and courage, like And you're finding it at this time. And it's like that's necessary to sort of shut down these like restrictive thoughts that you've been allowing to hold yourself back. It's just sort of like I'm seeing it's like opening a floodgate almost. That it's like once you stop putting this wall up around yourself, like get the strength to tear it down, it opens up a opportunity for deep emotional like cooperation, exchange, and it feels very, very like pleasing and comforting to you. It's like talking to an old friend that's you, and this with all these cards lining up here, this could be an old friend, an old connection that your soul knows from a previous experience in another life. Like when you allow yourself to bring those walls down that are blocking you, it allows you to feel seen, to feel held, to feel comforted and like safe and secure. It's like letting letting go of the things that are holding you back from allowing you to feel safe and secure, like what you're supposed to know that you are. And you will be incredibly grateful that you allowed yourself the vulnerability to like sort of like dissolve that false boundary that you were placing there. Okay, let's look at the 8 of Wands. Okay. So you're being asked to think about what it is that you want to communicate. It's like there's a need to communicate about the loss that you were feeling, this experience that you were feeling, like where you're like running around in circles and getting nowhere. It's like you've been trapped in a karmic cycle with someone and not allowing yourself the space for grace and healing to pull yourself out of that cycle until now. And it's like this person is your partner. I mean, we have the 2 of Cups here, the Lord of Love, at the bottom of this other deck. This is a fated, like, destined partnership, and it's like you're supposed to think about how you want to communicate the pain and hurt and loss that you've been through, and to know that like this is a safe space to do that in. And you're also asked to make movement towards having a new beginning with like something that feels more real, something that feels expansive and will allow you the sense of growth and like you're getting somewhere instead of feeling stagnant. Like something about this connection feels more real. It's like something was fake, something was false in that karmic cycle that you were dealing with previously. And you're also asked to think about communicating like the calling that you felt in your soul, like that pull that you have experienced towards this person. It's like that's an important thing to share, and something about how you share it will be important as well. It's almost like sharing the acknowledgement, the recognition that you understand and that you feel that this is your soul's path, because this person feels that too. They felt you leaving behind this karmic cycle and moving towards them. And the Eight of Cups too. They felt you withdrawing from the past and moving towards them. They understand that this has been a very exhausting and difficult process for you. And that's why that you're moving so slowly, and they're being very patient with you. They understand your hesitation. Like that's why it feels so safe and secure and like welcoming and like a protected space to like speak with this person about whatever it is that you need to say. And opening up in this way, it's going to balance something out between you. It's like something about this wall that you had placed there was like creating an imbalance in these scales. Yeah, restriction. There's like Saturn on one side, Venus on the other. It's like this person has already told you that they feel this pull, that they feel this is what's aligned with their soul. And instead of you reciprocating that, you put up these walls and held back. And it's time to balance that out. Doing so is going to create a very stable future for you both. Like the two of you have a very long and prosperous life ahead of you. Like something about your soul mission, it's going to be building something that like lasts and like affects many generations to come. It's like building a legacy with this person. But it's like you had to trust in the connection, to let your guard down, to end that karmic cycle, to allow yourself to transform and be open to your happiness, open to having the success that you want to see in your life, rather than being on that cycle of going nowhere. Like taking action towards where your desire is pulling you, like towards it. Wow. Towards a new connection, having a new beginning that's going to make you very, very happy. Okay, let's pull a couple of oracle cards to see if there's anything else that Spirit would like to add, clarify. Humility. Flowers are unaware of each other's beauty. They bloom regardless. Humility. Okay, so I'm getting a very strong message that it's like part of why you've been restricting yourself, holding yourself back, is like these fears are based in like your pride, in your ego, and it's like I'm getting this like download about wanting to appear a certain way, to appear in control. And it's like, in order to balance this out, in order to get out of this cycle, in order to move forward along the path that you feel most aligned with, you're going to have to sort of like find a sense of humility. It's like you're going to have to tell this person something that you've had an opportunity to tell them before and you've shied away from it. It's almost like that light. Yes, something is coming to light. You're letting the light shine in spaces that you've kept in the dark. You're going to have to tell this person that it's giving this energy of like a lie by omission, that it's like by leaving something out, by not telling them, it's almost like you were lying to them, and it's like you feel bad about that, and your pride has like not been letting you come forward and speak that truth. But something about that is changing this week. You're allowing yourself to grow. Oh, look at this. The tallest oak tree once started as a seedling. Don't be afraid to start something new. It's almost giving this energy. It's like you've never had yourself be in a situation like this before. And so it is creating a lot of growth, a lot of newness in like allowing yourself to open up in this way, to come clean about the things that you've neglected to be forthcoming about. This is the opportunity that you have always wanted, have always been looking for, searching for, hoping for, waiting for. Thought maybe you were aligning with in the past, and something turned out to be false. But it's like you're being asked to like intuitively recognize the realness of this situation, to trust in it, and take action toward it. Open that door of communication and let those feelings through. It's like doing this week, or at least contemplating it. Maybe do it next week. Everyone's moving at different paces, however that works out for you. But pursuing this opportunity is going to radically change your life and your future. Okay, so if this reading resonated with you, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you for letting me read for you today. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find details on how to do that in the description box below. And I will see you back next week. Bye.